Hey guys, welcome back to a bit of a different video today. But there's big news for Project Playtime. Not specifically good news, but let's just get straight into it. So Tyler on the Poppy Playtime Discord server sent this message a few hours ago at Project Playtime News. Hey guys, we've made the difficult decision to end support for Project Playtime. This was something that the team deliberated on and took very seriously. You can read more about it here on the Steam page of Project Playtime. So let's just quickly read through this and see if we can get any more interesting information about this. Alright, so Monday, July 27th. An update on Project Playtime. Project Playtime has always held a special place in the Poppy Playtime universe. It gave players a new way to experience Playtime Co., brought friends together in some wonderfully chaotic ways, and as a young studio, taught us a great deal about how this world could be expanded beyond the main game chapters, inspiring us to explore new possibilities. With that said, after much thought and countless conversations with our development teams, we've made the difficult decision to end operations for Project Playtime. But we know that there's still a passionate group of players who continue to show up for Project Playtime, and we don't take that lightly. Your support and enthusiasm have meant the world to our team, and we're grateful for everyone who was part of this crazy experiment that our team had a blast creating. While this era is coming to a close, the truth is that Project Playtime was only the beginning. We're cooking up something pretty special that we'll be able to share with you soon. So stay tuned. But our Project Playtime community, we think you'll be pretty delighted. We'll share more details very soon about timing and what you can expect during the transition as we head towards server closure later this year. For now, we simply want to say thank you for playing and believing in Project Playtime. It's not goodbye, it's see you soon. With gratitude, the Mob Entertainment team. So, judging by this final sentence, this basically confirms that we are getting a new Poppy Playtime multiplayer game, and we're going to be hearing about it soon. That also confirms the suspicions of Mob working on a new multiplayer game, because Sheep Rampage mentioned in a recent video that Mob was looking for some multiplayer development leaders or something. We weren't sure if this was actually about a new Poppy Playtime related game, but this basically confirms that. So that's exciting, and I really hope with the announcement soon, hopefully somewhere next month, I'm assuming, we hopefully maybe get a trailer and maybe even like a date on when we can expect this new game to drop. Hopefully also a name for it. I'm not expecting it to be called like Project Playtime 2, because it's not a sequel. I'm assuming that this is going to be a standalone game from Project Playtime, but I really hope that they will get it right this time, because Project Playtime was kind of an experimental thing. I mean, the store page itself still says that it's in early access, so the game really never got finished. So I really hope that when this new Poppy Playtime multiplayer game comes out, it's either not in early access or it's at least in a better state, and they will actually like actively support it. Now, I do hope that they have a completely separate team for this new game in the studio than having part of the team working on the main chapters, which is obviously now working on chapter 6. I do hope that they have a separate team for this game than from the main chapters, because they were working on Project Playtime between chapter 2 and 3, and this dropped before chapter 3, obviously, which massively delayed chapter 3, because this came out on December 12th of 2022. Chapter 3 came out on January 30th of 2024. So, more than a year later. So, yeah, I do hope that with the scale of Mob Entertainment right now, I do hope that they do have a separate team for this game. If that is the case, that will most likely improve the quality a lot. So, hopefully, with that said, they have learned a lot from this game. Now, I'm not going to drag out this video any longer. I just quickly wanted to yap about this. But I do want to hear you guys' thoughts about this game in the comments below. So, just let me know what you think of this new multiplayer game, what we can expect of it in the near future, and then I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.